Hello, everyone. Shout out to everyone. I am TD Erickson. Welcome to Top Deck Games. And this is a little bit of a test stream, primarily because in Twitch yesterday, apparently they said that they couldn't see my what do you call this live stream. I'm hoping that this time they would see it. A couple of things that I found out. Yes, Kapya Kosong. Hello, hello. I finally can see your screen, see on Twitch. Yeah, so apparently I'm using a new rig right now. I'm in CDOC, Cagayan de Oro City in the Philippines. And this is a new rig. Apparently I needed to update the drivers for our GPU. So make sure if you've done that. I also lowered some resolutions like 30 FPS and byte bits, whatever, 2500 bits. So this is it. I'm at the heart of Top Deck Games. This is the Sancto Sanctorum. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right, but yeah, I'm in the main office. This is how it looks like at the back. We will probably make some cool things here, a couple of cool things there. But for now, it's just temporary. Shout out to everyone. Hi, hi, hi. So there were a couple of things that happened. I did really well on the last Thailand excursion for RC original qualifiers. I wasn't able to qualify in the main event, and that's because, to be honest, I didn't make a lot of preparations during that tournament for the modern tournament, which is, I think, from my perspective, one of the best formats in MTG. Other people might say otherwise. And the reasons why I said that it's one of the best is because you have a lot of options in terms of like the deck that you can bring to the table or play with it. Speaking of, let me show you what I have been playing since yesterday. So this is the deck. Oh, sorry, it's not a deck. Is that the deck? I have. Let me show the deck. Deck. All right. So there were a couple of feedbacks from my fellow teammates before, saying that I like your stream, I like you as a person, but you stream weird decks. So yeah, this is a call out, a shout out to Doc Pao. This is 8 keys, and I feel that this could be better this cycle. I'm not sure if how artifact hate is in the format, but from the way it's trending, they're actually gearing mostly to fight against graveyard centric decks with the rise of one of the breakout decks in the modern metagame at that point in time was Goryo's Vengeance type of deck. Hence, I decided to try this one instead. This deck is very fragile. If the meta shifts towards hating on artifacts, in fact, it's barely playable at its current state. But I like playing this type of deck. Yesterday, we played against Mill, and we won against Mill at 2-1. Um, so let me play that league and then show you how it works. Ah, you guys like my new hairstyle right now? Looks weird, but I look like bread. I really need a haircut soon, hopefully. And I've been in the Philippines traveling for some time. Couldn't find the time to cut my hair. Plus, there's a lot of fantastic food here in CDOC. Can't really help myself just, eat. In fact, I have just eaten baked shao pao today. We're against Iwu. And from the looks of this is a hand that I cannot keep. I don't like it. A couple of Astra Cornucopia, Power Conduit, but to what end? Plus they're on the play. I'm looking this. This one could be better. We do have a. I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna keep it. We're going to bottom a. I think I'll bottom a Boseiju. I'll bottom a Karn. Put that out. Exile a forest, of course. Then let's pass the turn. Orberg. Oh, MBC. Thoughtseize? No? No Thoughtseize. That's good for us. Land drop here. Cornucopia. Node. I'm going to sandbag our... Okay. So the thing about their deck is that if they go for Karn, we're dead underwater. Not just water, but we're just like really dead. Okay, Castle Twain. Void Walker, okay. Not what we would want to see. Grief, sure. Grief pitched Fatal Push. Gonna take our Cornucopia. Do you have a Boseiju? Manifold Key. Okay, I'm just gonna do the thing. And then at that point, go for Key. Untap. Oh. Go for untap. You. Then let's pass the turn. Keep our mana open for some shenanigans. Swamp. Okay. Take 3, no problem. Let's create some tutus. Interesting. Let's node first. Go for some stuff. Search for some stuff. Let's go fetch a key or node. I think key would be better. Use that extra mana to untap you. I think sandbagging a land would be better. Then we're gonna attack. Oh, I made a mistake. I should have untapped this. I misclicked. It's a fatal push. Okay, that's a push. Interesting. Let's land drop this. I'll pass the turn. Orcish Bowmaster, sure. Make a dude. Hopefully we dodge a Karn here. Okay. Looks like we're out of the field? Question mark. Purview of our opponent. Yeah. End of turn. Do some stuff for you. Tap draw. One card in hand. That's a cornucopia. I think I can do For 2. Give it a counter there. Give this unblockable. Go for 6. Let's go for 6. It's a race. I mean, first one to top deck a good card wins. If they go for Karn, and it is what it is. I have nothing against Karn. Can't play anything against Karn. Hopefully we top deck. There's a lot of top decks that we have. We do have 8, technically 10 outs. Like definitely 10 outs. So it looks like Karn. 3 to cast. If they go Karn, I'm just gonna scoop it up, I think. Or this is Damnation. I'll take 5. Now to 8. Is it Damnation? Damnation! Oh, they just took some damage. Tendo Ice Bridge. Let's attack. Down to 3. Okay, here we go. Land drop. Hopefully, you don't catch a removal for our construct. Else, we're sitting ducks. Excuse me. Nice. Thought seize. There's nothing. Now you're down to 1. What do you have? I don't see nothing wrong. Yeah, you got an Astral. Oh, we won game 1. That's very crucial for us. Very crucial indeed. Honestly, man, this is very super duper crucial for us to win game 1 because they're just gonna go for Karn, and honestly, I don't have a lot of answers against Karn. Maybe some Skyship and CT Leveler. I think that's usually my play. Other than this, yeah, I don't think I have a lot. I like putting in the extra Emrakul for some extra umph. There's also an option for me to put in like Pithing Needle because MBC usually, if we go for popular decks, check for our meta, which is modern. And I think they're playing, what are they playing? MBC? Coffers? Yeah, Coffers usually has Narcomentia, Chalice, and then yeah, Engineered Explosives will probably be super bad for us if they board it in. It's gonna be bad for us. So, what's our play? I boarded in 2. The thing that won us the game there was Urza Saga and Inventor's Fair, definitely. Probably would say I'll shave a Core Tapper because it's not really a great top deck. And I think I'll be cheeky and play 61 cards. But also, I think I can just remove Emrakul altogether because it's kind of hard if they go Thoughtseize into Emrakul with a Dottie in play. Ayo! Minakalu. Mino Kalu. Shout out to you, buddy. Are you watching this in Top Deck YouTube? Hopefully you are. This is the first time that we're doing this in YouTube. So, yeah. Hopefully that's we're gonna keep this. Yo, Anton G. Is this how are we appearing in YouTube? Is it good? Is it Gucci? Gonna keep this. Land drop this. Let's go for okay. And I think we can go for forest question mark. Yeah, I like to go forests. No thoughtseize, please. Okay, thoughtseas. Inquisition. So cornucopia or search node. Oh, they went with the stuff. Um, okay. It's another cornucopia. I'll probably drop this and go for a cornucopia play. Okay. Any land would be good to activate our stuff. Okay, that's another saga. So at this point, what would they do? Do you have another hand disruption? Hopefully not. Tendo Ice Bridge. It's quite cool. There's also argument to go that way and go for cornucopia. Next turn, I can one ring. Uh-oh. Not looking good for our opponent. So, I think I can just go for this. Search for a power conduit. Or surge node. Surge node, copy, put it here. And then from there, I can just go one ring. Try to get away from the game. They can go walking ballista, but at that point, I don't think that would be very Gucci. Yeah, walking ballista. Yeah, sure. Orcish. Sure. Let's go for one ring. One ring protection. Draw some cards. Okay. Okay. What would they fetch for? Breathing Needle, sure. These are mana abilities. So you could either go one ring or Surge Node. Either is not a good look. Karn the Great Creator, okay. Sure. Spear, alright. Take nothing, sure. I'll take one. Ooh, okay. It's gonna be a bit tricky. Let's start with a Surge Node here. Multicast here. Multicasts, kicker. For 2, I think. Then I'll cast a power conduit. Then I'll pass the turn. I'm gonna take 3 damage. We'll take 3 damage. Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm just gonna look for something that could hit this pithing needle. So one of the cool things that you can do here is that you can power conduit the One Ring token. So uh, grief. Yeah, sure. Evoke grief. I have ancient stirrings and Karn. Sure. I think that's wrong. Totally wrong. So go for rings. Draw two. Okay. Sure. Shoot me. Shoot me. Then I can remove a counter from the One Ring. So cool, right? I'll just take one damage here. And then that's the Boseiju that we were looking for a while ago. And then I think I can try to look for um Karn. Land drop here. We're gonna land drop the Saga for sure. Then I'm just gonna go search node here. Go for green. Hidden Ancient Stirrings. Chalice Manifold Key. Interesting. I could go Manifold Key. Any order, draw some cards. 4, 5. That's a lot of chalice. That's a big one. Definitely a very big one. Interesting. Hmm. 6, 7. They're gonna attack. I'm down to 3. It's gonna go remove a counter from the One Ring. Untap, remove another counter. Need some outs. Need a lot of outs. Take nothing. It's another key. Okay. Let's draw some cards. Okay, that's a core tapper. Quite nice. Interesting. Let's create stuff. Create this. Okay, pass the turn. No fatal push, no nothing. If we survive this turn, we win the game. Easy. Yo, um, Jeff Boy. Hello from Australia. Hello, hello. Hi, hi, hi. Philippines is great, man. Still warm. Currently, it's a bit. How should I say this? Um, warm. It's a bit warm for sure. Okay, so let me show you what we're gonna do here. On that. So with that on the stack, I'm gonna take nothing, which is quite good. And then from this position, we're going to remove a charge counter, put it here, remove it from there. Then we're just gonna search for a land, I think, or a manifold key. And then I'm just gonna create a dude. Create a dude. We're just gonna go for attacks. Okay, that's, I think, super dead. Oh, Malakir Birth. Nice. Sure. Oh, I should have just made it unblockable, right? That's my mistake. Trigger on the stack. Draw some cards. Draw some cards. Okay. And I think at this point we win. Yeah, we win. Um, sure. Target me. That's fine. Down to one. Sacrifice. Oh, no. Tap sacrifice, right? Put the charge counter. Sacrifice. And then from this position, I think we can um, go for Karn. Karn Great Creator. Seiju. Say yes. Reservoir. Um, untap. Play land. Cast this. Always yield. That's 4. Yeah. Kicker for 1. Just concentrating, just making sure we have all the outs in the world. Stick Forge. Ooh, that's a blast zone for 0. I think this should be game, right? Um okay, Ancient Stirrings. I cannot cast that. One of the things that we cannot cast. So yeah, I'm just gonna untap target artifact. And yeah, cast this for 1. No, I'm not gonna cast it. Pass the turn. Your turn. Sit game over. Are you calling it quits now? Do you understand what's happening? Okay. Thoughtseize? Sure. Alright. He understood. Yo, so yep. Sorry, there was a couple of the deck really just wins. It's easier to win when in paper, to be honest. Although there's a lot of like dice going on here and there, but from my perspective, if you're playing this type of deck on paper, I can just explain to them what's happening, and then they could just resign. But MTGO doing MTGO things. You need to make sure that clock doesn't run out, so on and so forth. Yep. Hello from Australia. I love it. How's the weather in Australia? Hope everything's well. Right now, here in CDOC, it was raining a while ago. I did eat a little bit of like baked shaw pao and I think Tioy's. Shout out to Nigel who just got me into it. I've been craving baked shaw pao since Monday, so that will be like 3 days already. And I'm just like testing the stream right now, making sure that everything's fine. It looks like I don't have a drop frame rates, and it's already been like 35 minutes ongoing. So far so good. Even the league right now, we do have what do you call this? Not bad, not bad. Getting cold now. I miss Shaw Pao. Haven't been to PH for 5 years. I think you could be able to come back, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel that residency would be 5 years. You should already have been a citizen in Australia. I might be wrong, but I think it was 5, give or take. That you can't travel out. I think so. Yeah. Come back, Maji. There's a lot of things to be held in the Philippines in terms of like vacation. Vacation spots are legit. The food is also amazing. There's this like citizen now. Yeah, of course, of course, of course. Come on, man. Let's just travel. Because oh man, the food is great. Food is crazy. I can't explain how happy I am when it comes to food. Whew, we're on the play. We don't have a payoff, so I'm gonna mulligan this. Unfortunately, if there's just like one of the cards which is Almana, I'm going to keep it. But no. Tendo Aisha. This one is a keeper immediately. We don't need multiple Mystics Forge, so I'm just gonna drop one of the Mystic Forge. Reason why is that you want to sandbag a cornucopia. Actually, would you really want to sandbag a cornucopia? Maybe. I'm gonna keep this. Um, take some Mystic Forge. Drop, 1 drop, 2 drop. Yeah, I'm just gonna. It's just not a good idea to do so. Because I was thinking the line that would be backbreaking for us is when they remove our cornucopia. Search node into cornucopia for 0, pass the turn. Go. Reason being is that you don't want to get thought seized, get wrecked. Ooh, mortuary. Yep. Food is great. I don't know. I can't explain it, man, but the food is definitely different. It hits different. Um, Expand map. Go. Underground mortuary. What does that mean? What does underground mortuary mean? I guess we'll be finding out soon. Is this like Asmo cardigan cardigan cardigan? Okay. Asmo stuff, doing Asmo's things. Cookbook, pass the turn. Assume. Not playing a lot. This is 6 damage to itself, target creature. So it's creature based shenaniganry. Problem is that they do also have green. So I'll start with putting some stuff there. I can go Manifold Key, untap. Land drop Manifold Key, untap Cornucopia. Um, or just go green, go for Manifold Key. Untap another target artifact, you. Then go for green, search for Ursa Saga. Come in, pass the turn. Grief, sure. Probably take a Mystic Forge, I think. That should be the play. Evoke. We don't have a artifact hate. I mean, like graveyard hate in our deck. Just doing our thing. Oh, it's Soren. Don't hurt me. Okay. Not my bum bum. Take. Sure. Ooh, another Saga. Yeah, I think we can work with that. Saga. Go for node here. And then I'm gonna go for triple green. Go for cornucopia here. Say done. And then I'll just pass the turn. Make a lot of stuff. Okay. Yes, sir. Thing that I discovered about myself is that if I think about too far the line, like think about like if I go 5-0, doesn't really usually happen. So what we're gonna do right now is just focus on the game right in this board state, and then not push our consciousness too far down the line. Most of my mistakes are because I push myself to the limit where I try to think about what their play is. I think we'll just limit our potentiality here with thinking about what is our outcome. Grief, hardcast grief, sure. I think this is bad. I think this is really bad. Why are you doing this? You know that I have a forest, right? Yeah. Unless you don't have any other play. Your other card in hand was the cookbook. And then why do you have Sorin? Okay. Death Touch Lifelink. I can just block. Right. 5/5. Hmm. So at this point, I think I could go. Um, better position would be some stuff. And some U. And then I think you can just Astral here. Okay. Then go for that. Go for that. Sacrifice, search for another Manifold Key. From the Manifold Key, I can land drop here. Cast a Surge Node. Surge Node here, untap there. Do another creature. Maybe. Um. mm, And then this is how much? 5 mana? Go for. Can't be blocked this turn. Go for attacks. Sorin. Okay. The next turn, we push the envelope. 10 tens. Yeah. Okay. They're dead. We don't know what their deck is. I still don't know what their deck is. Chat, let me know what the deck is. Jesus Christ, what was that? um, maybe both. Both. Oops. Boats. Paradox. No, no paradox for you. Just the boat. I think I need the boat and a city leveler. I'll probably remove a mismatching voltaic key question mark. Okay, let's try to do that. I'll just go 6 keys. Maybe that works. Score tapper I feel like might be crucial. Okay. I lied. We do have a anti-graveyard in the form of Tormod script. But in my head, it's not really like a deterrent. So what you want to do in the current meta is have a deterrent in play, and while you're doing um, damage over time, that's how you want to do it. Because if we're playing against Esper, I think that would be really bad for us. But Core Tapper, Sovereign, and we're on the draw. I think this is a mulligan. After all, we're against Dak Faden. Dak Faden! Okay. Probably keep. This is a risky one, but I'll keep it. I'll keep. I'll bottom a Karn. Put this one into play. And I'll restructure a core tapper. A manifold key. Yep. It's not what we want to do. Okay. We just need a land now. An untapped land. Or an ever-flowing chalice that also kind of works. No, it does not work that way. Power conduit. Oh no. Just have to put in a land. Pass the turn. It's kind of risky, but at least if they take our core tapper, Haywire might. Okay. Saga. Okay. They need to remove the Saga now. Um. Okay. Sure. It's good that they have an Urberg. Everflowing Chalice. Multi-kicker for 1. Then we cast our core tapper. Passing the turn. Okay, they have their own saga. Kind of nice, kind of cool. Sorin, all right. Let's see. Let's see what they're playing. Why is there Sorin here? Okay, put a vampire into play, and that is a. Ooh, okay, okay. View sideboard. What do we have? What do we have? We do have one ring, a bridge. We also have a bridge. Kind of cool. I don't have enough mana though. So, um, I'm short for mana. View sideboard. What do we have? Stone Brain. Paradox. It's flying. So this is 3, 6. 6 mana. I still have a Voltai key to untap and then do what? That just gives me 4 mana. First city leveler. I think that kind of works, right? That sort of works. They're forced to attack our Karn. Sure. Let's go for a Karn. Reveal. Say yes. Let's go for key, Voltai key. Cast the key. Untap the land. Then I'll just cast this for multi-kicker for 2. Pass the turn. Next turn. Can do some wards. They're gonna attack my Karn here. Sure. 7/6 flying, whatever. It's a big one. Attack my Karn. Sure. Comes to play tapped. That's another Karn, which is quite good. Okay, I think from here we kind of sort of win, right? I mean, there's no other way for them to do anything else. So I can just go tap and tap. Yeah, Boseiju. Do you have Boseiju? Karn. Search for, say yes. So, one ring, I think, right? One ring, cast one ring. Mm. Okay, there we go. Do some stuff. Sure. Uh huh. Okay. Tutus. Search for stuff. Here I might target what? One ring, probably. Should be one ring. That's wrong. Okay. Hmm. Oh, another one. All right. More saga. And a more Karn. Okay, so I have another Karn. What can we do? Um, 8 mana. It's so unfair. Yo, Dark Tatai. Yup, we're winning here. We're winning, son. I do have a Karn. View sideboard. What do we have? What can we get? For if I go for bridge, should be able to win, right? Or Mystic Forge. I plan an EDH game. Take a shot for every damage. Hindi ko mo gamit sa akong Allure. Super mistake. That was mistake after mistake, Maji. Not a good look. Not a good plan at all. Um, so our plan here is to go 4 and then go for bridge. This one can says sacrifice vampire from your to any targets. I think what I can do here is just go for this, untap you, then 6, 7, 8, 9. Go for creature. Sacrifice a creature. Yeah. My leveler. Target you. Sacrifice a creature. Sure. Yes, sacrifice that. It also goes to Jesus. I go to life, that's fine. Or 23. Sure. 16, yep, sure. Pass the turn. Yep. If there was like another might, then you got me, man. Cookbook, okay. What's the last two cards? I'm running a master multiplied with a master multiplied with a platinum emperor. Ah, okay, okay, okay. Platinum. Okay, gotcha, gotcha. Understood, 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 understood. Yeah. Nope. This is still a mistake. I could just attack you, G. What's wrong with you? Um. Yeah, I'm just gonna create some stuff. Hmm. Sure. Create more stuff. Just gonna go for manifold key. Okay. So I could attack, sacrifice land drop here. And I think I could just go sacrifice the vampire, right? Maybe. Vampire. Hmm. This is 10 mana. 10 mana for what? View sideboard. 10 mana for. This also gonna go boom. So I think I can just go. I need to go. Um, Untap you. Cancel, cancel. Undo. So if I attack, I'll destroy this. Um, yeah, sure. Sure. Take some damage. Do you have? Mm-hmm. That's good. Sure. Take that damage. It's kind of cool. Here's my thing. Untap you. 4-4. 3-4. Search. Say yes. Let's go for bridge. Uy. Oh, I could also just go for another one ring. Yeah, I think that's worth it. One ring. Forgot about that play. Draw some cards. Oh, that's an ancient stirrings. Let's go for stirrings. Here's another Urza Saga. Order drop by Urza Saga. Oh, I forgot to. I didn't. I played already a land, so it's kind of my bad. Yeah, sure. Great dudes. Needle target. Karn or ring? Go for ring. Yeah, I can attack you still though. Right. Sure. Oof, that's another ancient stirrings. I think I'll start by attacking first. Let's go to attacks. Combat damage, please. Destroy the breathing needle. Sure. Sure. That's fine. That's fine. Take two. I'm almost certainly dead. Don't worry about that, G. I might not have piloted this correctly. But that's a one ring, so looks like we are doing something good here. Yeah, tap you, draw some stuff. Uh-huh. Yes! Get wrecked, son. This is what we call getting wrecked. Surge node you. Get some more stuff. Ooh. Um, do we have enough for what do you call this? Um, Emrakul mana, maybe. Let's go for Surge Node. Yep, that one. Here's a Manifold Key. On top that land. 6. And then Chalice you. On top you. 6. One ring. We'll keep this new ring. Protection. And I think that's mostly it, right? Next turn I can just sacrifice this. Go for attacks. Interesting. I still have some manas though, so might as well do it. For green, yep. Ancient Stirrings. Ah, I think we win now. Yep. Any order. So question becomes 6, 4, 4. Okay, I'm short mana. Let's see if I can draw some. Oh, that's not it. Cornucopias. Multi kicker. 4. Okay. No, cancel. Only for 3. Multi kicker for 3. Yep. All right, and then I'm just gonna pass the turn. So it says each target opponent. So yeah, I cannot be targeted. Next turn we win. Emrakul style. This is my fourth Karn. I drew my fourth Karn. That's nice. We die if we Emrakul because Vein Reaper. Yeah, we do. So my thought process here is that I need to go Karn, make a lot of mana, then Cityscape, attack, sacrifice for the Ripper, then we win from that position. Yeah, they can sack three creatures. Yeah, for sure. That's an Haywire Might. Sure. They're going to Might. Okay. What will they target? Our One Ring. Which one? In 2 life. Okay, they're targeting our One Ring. And okay, I'm okay with that. Ooh, Power Conduit. Perfect. So 2 mana. Put some cards here. And I'm just gonna go Foreman, current great creator. Tap here. Loose. Yes. Let's go for Paradox. Paradox comes in. Ah, 8. Paradox comes in. Then Power Conduit. Okay. This is 6 to cast. Always yield. Blast Zone. Go for 6. Eight. And tap you. 20. Yeah, this is just sad. This point. This one I'll add 5. 2. 3. 4. 5. 5 counters Emrakul. Okay. Can't be countered. Here's my thing. Here's you doing some stuff. And then it's my turn. So sad. So, yep. Search for stuff. Manifold key. And then I'll just go for Blast Zone. And that's why you sideboard a Voltai key out. I'll take 1 damage. Cityscape Leveler. Manifold key, manifold key. Can't be blocked. Can't be blocked. Can't be blocked. Can't be blocked. Okay. Attack. Good game. With 3 minutes to go. If they're still alive, I could just walking ballista them for bajillion damage. No blockers. Take damage. Good game. Easy. Easy. Last 2 games for today. Yeah, that's how we win. That's how we win. We just win. Just like DJ Khaled said, all we do is win, win, win. No matter what. Yeah, at that point you're just like playing with your food. There's a lot of like permutations at that point in time that I could just go for. The crucial part was them not drawing their outs towards the latter part. I mean, they're playing a Pioneer deck essentially, so I couldn't fault deck Faden for that. Very tempting hand. So usually you want to have a Saga and Power Conduit with a payoff, but we're on the draw, so we're against Miss Trigger. Gonna mulligan. Um, mulligan again for 5. Core tapper, power conduit. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this. We're gonna keep this. We're gonna bottom a, I think, ancient stirrings and a power conduit. Say done. Pass the turn. Oh, blue white. Not good for us. One of the weaknesses of this deck is like the bindings. So if they're playing bindings, then we're practically dead. We're against Mistrigger, so. Oh, okay. It's Grief Play, Cornucopia, Power Conduit, or Core Tapper. So if they take our Cornucopia, that would be the better take here. If they don't know what they're playing, they're gonna take the Core Tapper. We're playing against Esper, so it's going to be a very tricky game to say the least. I think they're mulligan down to 6 cards. 4, 5, 6. No, no, no. They have 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, they have 7. They took 7. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Might be looking at our place, or like scouring the internet if we're streaming. No, no. What is this? Is this we have a chat? Show chat. No chats. Okay. Oh, power conduit. Yeah. And then they're gonna go flicker. It's kind of okay. Ephemerate. Take our astral cornucopia. Yeah, ephemerate would be the play. Yeah, that's a good line for sure. Take our astral cornucopia. Okay. Lucky we still have our astral cornucopia. Start a Tendo Ice Bridge and pass the turn. We'll make them cast the ephemerate, else we'll be able to do cast our core tapper next turn. So I'm forcing them to ephemerate so that we don't take so much damage. Sure. Um, Not bad. The usual. Watery Grave, Shock, Falaji. Oh, Priest of the Fell Rites. That was quite good. It's one of my favorite decks for sure. Blue Whites, Faithful Mending, sure. What do they have? What do they have? Yo, welcome everybody for joining me. I'm TDE and we are playing Keys. Our score right now is 3-0. This is our fourth game for tonight. We're against Esper. And looks like they don't have anything cool to put in. To be honest, I would probably take a prismatic ending here, remove our astral cornucopia, but here's what it is. Sometimes that happens. They're going to surveil here. They're fine to trying to find a big monster. I mean, you're in the upper hand. It's kind of okay. It's kind of say la vie. They put it on top. Okay, not a good look for us. 5 damage. Yikes. Cavern of. So, what's our next? Power conduit. Coolness. Coolness indeed. Why do we have a main set stop here? I do not know. Land drop. Set stop. F6 go. We're gonna take 5 damage again. So this is our way to basically try to bounce back. Maybe. It's a bit warm in here. I forgot to turn on the aircon. No! Why is the opponent taking so long? You have one card in hand. What is a one card in hand interaction? It could be mom. Why haven't you done the dishes? Mom, I'm playing a game. Hey, your mom. Okay, we're gonna take 5 damage again. Probably flashback a fateful mending here. Then reanimate. That could be a line. Don't ask me, but that could be a line. Yeah, I kind of figured. Doesn't make sense though if it's just like. Yeah, I know. They have a Atraxa. Should have just binned Atraxa here and then sacrifice that. No turn. Sure. What will you keep? Game log. Okay. They reveal 10 cards. Grizzle Brand, Tainted Pack. There's a lot of stuff. Marsh Flats, Philology. I think, to be honest, it's just like Thoughtseize. For sure. A Tainted Pack. I think Tainted Indulgence, and that's it. That I'm sure of. This definitely looks like my list before. I've been harping on that list like ages, a year ago. People are just like, "Yo, this deck is cool." Ay, but maybe I didn't have the foresight that it's going to be this great. There's definitely weakness for the deck, honestly. Especially if there's a lot of like disruptions that comes in, couple of counter spells, kind of wrecks the deck. But if the meta right now prevails, where it's mid-rangey, this is definitely a good pickup as well. Wait 1 minute. I'm going to take a remote control for the aircon. I can't bear the heat anymore. Got him. Opponent. Okay, pass the turn. They're gonna attack us. They took Thoughtseize, Tainted, Grizzle, and Marsh Flats. So not you, Grizzle, Tainted, Marsh Flats. Okay. We're gonna take 3 damage, it's fine. So down to 12. Totally depends on what we take here. Because we're kind of sort of dead next turn. Okay. Let's take one. What do we have? Ancient Stirrings. Yep. Search for a stuff would be manifold key for greed, stirrings, lattice, expedition map. Oh, okay. What can we get to try and mitigate? Gardens? Gardens for what? Expedition for what? Down to two? Okay, any order? Voltaiki. Pass the turn. Okay. So we know one thing in their hand, three things in the two things in three things in their hand, Thoughtseize and tainted packs and whatnot. Okay, sure. They kept it on top. It's bad for us. Flats, indulgence, sure. Brand, Gorios. Okay, they got us. That first ephemerate was really crucially bad for us. That was like, oh, not good. I guess their deck. I'm just gonna, it doesn't really bring a lot of like advantage for us to do Stone Brain for their Gorios. So essentially a goldfish deck. I'm resigned to the fact that this deck is a bit weak. This iteration of the deck is really weak against that type of deck because we didn't we didn't we didn't cater this to be a graveyard hater. Instead, we want this to be a hater of the graveyard hater. Does that make sense? So, in terms of like how the metagame goes, is like you have a prevalent deck, and then you have a counter to the prevalent deck, and then you have a counter to the counter prevalent deck. Just three of them. So it's just a matter of picking whether or not you're gonna be facing against the prevalent deck or the counter deck. So it's just going to be a toss up between them. Yeah. Yo. I hope my audio is still just good. Okay, yeah. Yep, audio's good. Audio's good. I'm still just like, yeah, we wanted our role gonna go first. Say yes. This hand. Very tricky, but I think we can mulligan. Oh no. Why do I have this? Still bad mulligan. Key Forge. Oh no. Nope. This one I can keep. Let's keep. Bottom three cards. 1, 2, 3. Done. Boy, it's taking super long. If they counter this, I'm just gonna coop it up and go to the next game. Dude, what's dude? Miss trigger. Come on, man. It's not cool. Okay. So that your Thoughtseize is useless. Hate this part. I hate this part. Girl, I know. Surge node, best node. And if they go like prismatic ending, we don't draw land or we don't draw anything, any action's gonna bad for us. Okay. Thoughtseize, removal for our chalice. Chances are removal for the chalice. Ooh. Land. Okay, gotta scoop it up. Good game. Let's move on to a different game. Unfortunate that we match up with that. I mean, those cards hands you can't really keep them. The power of the deck, from my perspective, is that they should be able to go off first few turns. That's the power of the deck. If you don't have that, then just like mulligan. Because your deck is built for consistency for that regard. Then you have 10 payoffs in the form of Mistake Forge, and then you also have One Ring, three of them. So you have six of that, and then Karn, which is the four of Karns. So that's why you should be comfortable in mulliganing aggressively, because knowing that you will be able to draw twice of your. So the math works in favor of you, where you can draw theoretically by turn 5 you can draw at least one of your outs or your payoffs, and then what you need to do is just make sure establish your mana base. This is sort of like an Amulet Titan deck. Honestly, my perspective, it's kind of like an Amulet Titan deck. So if you're new here, I'm TD Erickson Games, TD Erickson, just and this is Top Deck Games. Please follow our websites. We're located with all other Twitch, YouTube. We're on the play. Again, this is a hand that we cannot keep. You have a couple of cards, but you can't do anything about it, so we're gonna mulligan. This one, I think, is also bad. Mulligan again. We're against Fanatical. Okay, we're gonna keep 5, bottom, Forge, and you. Start with Tendo Ice Bridge and Flowing Chalice. Save 0. Okay, go. Opponent kept 7. Boseiju. And okay, speaking of Amulet Titan, we're against Amulet Titan. Right. It's a Forge. Here's my, they call this Core Tapper. Sacrifice Core Tapper. And then cast another Core Tapper. Theoretically, we can blow them out with Amulet. Their Amulet out of existence. If they don't hit our, what do you call this? Chalice. They need to go off now. Okay, Crucible. It's gonna F6 here. Oh. I can't F6 because I have a Core Tapper activation. Exped map. Sure. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Should we or should we not? I think I can just cast this for 0. Oh, okay. I think I can just Boseiju this one. Oh, no. Cancel. Undo. I think it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna Visage it here. Okay, go. Just to be mana efficient. Oh, Hedge Maze. Really? They have a maze? Why? What is this deck? So we had our payoff, which is the Mystical Forge. Let's show us a bounce land, probably. Or a Boseiju. Could also be just a Boseiju. Oh, it's a bounce land? Yep. Hmm. What do you have? Show me. 3 casts. Azusa Lost but Seeking. Kinda okay-ish, I think. So next turn we should be able to go off, hopefully. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And parts. Pay 1 life. I don't need a. So there's a double saga. I'm gonna put a set stop probably. It's a manifold key, which is quite cool. Start with a manifold key. Voltaic key. Inventor's Fair. I don't think we need that. Interesting. I don't think we need an Inventor's Fair. Power Conduit is something we may need. Ancient Stirrings. Probably not. Voltaic Key. I think is something we can go. It's a redraw. Forests. Cornucopia for 3. Tendo Ice Bridge. I guess that's where we stop. um, and drop this. So even if they go Titan, set stop on my upkeep. Some respect for Titan. Primeval Titan, cast the Titan. It's a Vigor. Just gonna sacrifice all my 3 keys. Okay. Sure? Question mark. Put some stuff here and here. Here's my activation. Go. Sure. Comes into play. Now is the crucial turn for sure. I I need to make sure that we draw a lot of like good stuff. Hopefully we can draw some good stuff. I already have expended a couple of like my Voltaic keys, so hopefully it's not land, or else we're dead. Yep. Tap. Okay, okay. I'll be finishing up last game naman eh. Cool. Yep. Titan is on the stack. Opponent is really on the tank here. I mean, you have all the information that you need. I already have shown you the cards on top. So I think the match still is the same if I go what do you call this? If I remove this, it's a land and then I'll take another land on top. Hopefully it doesn't kill me. So yeah. Opponent is really just deep in the tank. Yeah. Okay, and then just go pick this up, pick this up. Yeah, that's cool. Uh, one more. Mm. Yep. Top or bottom? Ooh, okay. Tendo Ice. I'll take one damage. Coolness. Just gonna pay one life. 14. Voltai Key, which is quite good. We'll draw that card. That's an Ancient Stirrings. Um. Yeah, I think it should be Voltai Key. Then I'll move the power conduit. This one to this one. Then I'll just go for 5. And tap you. Go for some shenaniganry. Hopefully, oh, that's a 1 ring. Cool. We'll take the 1 ring. We'll have protection. And then I'll just do this for 0. And then I'll go for green. Draw some cards. Yuck. That's not what we wanted. Just do some stuff. Then pass the turn. You have the 1 ring protection. They need to pay that. Sure. Pay it. Pay it. Dryad, sure. Attack, sure. Okay. They can't target me, so what? Who will they target is the question. Yep. Oh, the big boy. Sure. I mean that's okay. Yep. Big boy goes to Jesus. Hmm. Useju. Forge. I mean that's not good, man. Oh, I don't have any more. Don't have any more. Okay. I guess that works. And then you're tapped out. Nice. I'll take 1 damage. Draw some cards. Manifold key. Yes, sir. Let's put some stuff here. Remove from there. Search for a card. Should probably be another manifold key. Let's draw some stuff. Woo! I think this is already game over from my perspective. Okay, that's a thing. Here's a untap you. stuff. Yep. Say yes. Here's my Paradox engine, cast Paradox engine. It's one. Untap you. Yep, okay. Good game. Yes! Feels good. Feels good. Feels good. I love it. I love it. This is just the game that I love to play. But to be honest, game two is gonna be tricky because they have a lot of like hate in terms of like artifact hate. So let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes, right? Stone Brain, maybe. Just a one-off thing. And of course I always just like board out one of the Voltaiki so that I can fetch for it with Karn. That's mostly where we wanna be. Stone Brain is just to take all the Titans out if we're lucky. Let's see how it goes. It could also be just a fluke. Um, I think should be okay. I think this could be okay. I'll keep this. I'll keep this. Is this a keep? We have Gemstone Cavern, so that's the reason why I'm intending this to be kept. Plus an expedition map. This could be a keep play. And I'll exile either a Ancient Stirrings. Okay. This is a backup plan in case. So my intention is to go turn 2 Chalice into Expedition map and then go Boseiju. Or just go turn 2 Chalice Expedition map into, yeah, maybe Boseiju is the play. Vigor, sure. Draw some cards. That's a Forge. Then drop here. Go for Chalice. Okay. They kept 7. Not a good look for us, but cast with multi-kicker for 1. Expedition map. Pass the turn. Okay. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't you dare do it. Azusa, really? Hey. It's 1, 2, sure. Copy. Pass the turn. Copy. Expedition map. Search for a Boseiju targets you. Okay. We just need to prevent them from amuleting. That's my plan. Just don't hurt me. Don't you dare hurt me. Blue. Farm. Blue. Double blue. Turn what? Otawara. It feels like you don't know how to play the game for sure. Bisuba. target. Yeah, that one, sure. Mm-hmm. Then you can Otawara my chalice. Oh, okay. What? Right. Not not so not a very good play if you ask me, but okay. Draw a card. That's another Boseiju, which I love. So what we knew about their cards in hand is that this is call this Boseiju Mana. I think I also have a Boseiju in play in hand. So I could just Boseiju this one, right? Force them to this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Um so my next I'll play the Saga. Could also just play the this mystical. Hmm, Cornucopia for one. Pass the turn. Just in case they have another. That's a pack, sure. Primeval Titan. Sure. Titan comes in. What do you have? What will you have? Oh, Boseiju and this one, right? Just Boseiju, your Boseiju. Go. Then you can search for your basic. Just F6 tier. Okay. You're gonna pay for a pack next turn. Yeah. Sure, maze, another maze. Boseiju that. Sure, we're gonna get for forests. Ah, Boseiju and Boseiju. So we took all the Boseijus. Nice. Cool. That's a Boltai key. So do I just go for do we just go for I think we go for ancient stirring first, right? Stir first. Go for zone. Yeah, we go for zone. Any order. Here's my zone. Here's my cornucopia. Forge. Here's my Karn. Here's my Otaiki. Pass the turn. Okay. We'll take some damage in the next turn. You already showed me two Boseijus. This is the third Boseiju probably. Last Boseiju. Yep. Gonna take some damage. Unless if they go for Pact and then Pact for Elysian Grove and then it is what it is. I'm gonna F6 here. Amulet, okay. Sure. Another amulet, two amulets. Right. 6 times 2 is 12. Okay, sure. We're not dead. What would they search for though? Depending on what the last card is, could just search for another Boseiju. Crucial turn. And it's only game 2. We're down to 14. Unless they boarded out the Boseiju. Unlikely. Take the play here is bounce Boseiju. Because that's 7 power. That's just 14 damage. It's not good. Mirror pool. Ah, okay. Okay. Target prime time, sure. Then what? Still not enough. Next turn, I'll just probably go Karn into One Ring. That's it. Karn into a lot. Yep, their line needs to pick up Boseiju. Huh? Why? What will they bring back? Okay. Blue. Blue. And bring back what? Golgari Rot Farm and Gol Vesuva. Take damage. Down to 7. Mm-hmm. 2 Golgaris. 1 Vesuva. Okay. 1 blue, sure. Okay. Target. Another amulet. Nice. 7. Colossus. Okay. Sure. We're F6, so they can find the line. They have the line. That's it. Weird. Hmm. The line here is to find the what do you call this? Okay, that's the stop. Ah, they found the probably the creature. Drive Deletion Grove. They went for the drive, then it is what it is. What? That was close, because see? Almost had the win there. So what mattered there was this draw. I think they drew the... That was the last card, the Cultivator Colossus. Yeah. 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 I think they have it. Yeah. I'm just gonna scoop it up. Save ourselves some time. Okay. Just submit it back. Emrakul, I need you to win this, buddy. Gonna play first, say yes. Um, we're gonna mulligan this. Not a good one. Chalice, Manifold Key. A lot of keys. 1 Chalice. Nope. Mulligan. Fair. Inventor's Fair into Cornucopia. 5 of these. I'm not sure about this. Keep, probably. Bottom 1 and 2. We're gonna start with a Tendo Ice Bridge. Go for a green Ancient Stirrings. Search for a Buseju. I think Court Tapper would be my play here. Any order. Buseju. Amulet. Okay. Chalice. Saga. Okay. Court Court Tapper. Cornucopia. Chalice. Court Tapper. I'll cast the Chalice again. Time mo ako sa mula to ng 3. Ooh. Okay, what would you do? Okay, bring back a Buseju. Dryad, cool. Arboreal, okay. Doing work. Okay. Oh, that's another Chalice. Let's go for a Core Tapper. Put a Core Tapper here. And then Chalice. Kicker Chalice. Multi-Kicker Chalice. For 1. Okay. This one? Okay. Green. So we know that they have a blue, okay. Stuff, sure. First land drop. Sure, bounce back. Pact, sure. What will you pack for? Primeval Titan. Cast the Titan. On the stack, here's my Seiju. Okay. We did what we could. Time mo ako sa malaro ng 3. Okay. Come on, one ring. One ring. I need you, baby. One ring. One love. One ring. Okay. There's still one more land drop though. Okay. Target who? That one and me. Sacrifice for this. Sure. Take one damage. Time mo ako simula ng 3. Come on, G. I need you. No! We're dead. We're dead. We're gonna scoop it up. That was fun though. Concede. Yeah. We mulligan to Oblivion there. Unfortunately. 100 play points. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Yo, so that's it for today. It was a lot of heck of a fun for the deck. Titan is kind of like an iffy type of situation. I feel that there's a lot of like avenues for us to win. Unfortunately, the deck towards the end faltered, but something to think about. If you are going to play FNM, think about playing this deck. I really am a proponent of this deck. I really like it. There's a lot of room for improvement, to be honest. But that's what I like about this type of deck. It's fun. It's kind of like rampy-ish, a little bit of like a glass cannony, and it casts Emrakul. What's there to like, right? Yep, that's it for tonight. I'm TD Erickson. This is Top Deck Games. Follow us on all of our social medias. Shout out to everybody who's followed me. Coffee or Kosongs. Yep, short stream a little bit today. This is a test stream, 2 hour stream for now. I'll be off for the holiday for Thursday, Friday, and yeah. Maybe I could take you into a different type of stream, like show you what CDO looks like. Maybe. We don't know. All right, that's for today. As always, stay safe, yeah? Pow. Pow, 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 pow.